1,000 capacity already. So the room is maxed out, and the Zoom link is already, the YouTube link is already posted. I believe it's already posted. So make sure that you're circulating that. All right. We've already maxed out this room, and the Zoom, the YouTube link have already been created, and it's going to be posted right about now. So make sure that you are sending that to every single person you care about, because today's cell meeting is going to be, it's going to transform so many people's lives. All right. So good morning to each and every one of us. I can see no excuses. Amazing. Now, I cannot start this meeting without giving honor to whom honor is due. So I'm going to start by appreciating and recognizing the man that, just because he said yes to this business, so many lives have been transformed. Just because he said yes to this business, people are not doing what their village people have said that they would do. Just because he said yes to this business, people are now living life on their own terms. Just because he said yes to this business, people have purpose for living. People can now dream again. You already know who I'm talking about, so go to the chat box. Let us appreciate our very own president, Dr. Ambassador Michael Okoli, the visionary president, our own entrepreneur mentor, the man that bettered this vision, the man that we are forever grateful for his selflessness, for his commitment to seeing that we succeed here. Let us go and appreciate him in the chat box, okay? Let us appreciate him. He has just been amazing to each and every one of us. All right. Both directly and indirectly, he's been amazing to each and every one of us. Okay. So thank you so much, sir. You're welcome. All right. Now, I'm also going to be welcoming leaders in the house. I'm going to be welcoming all of our leaders in the house. And I'll start with our very own leader. All right. Engineer Abayila. All right, let's go and appreciate him and welcome him. We already know him. He's an amazing leader. He has helped so many people. He's so selfless. Let us appreciate and welcome Engineer Abayila. All right, fantastic. Now, I'm also going to be recognizing the Eagles leader, our very own Dr. Abraham Achado. See, when you're hearing your leader's name, please, can you be that teammate that is just exploding the chat box just because you love your leader? All right. Let us welcome Dr. Abraham Achado. Okay. A very amazing man. All right. Let us also welcome our very own, the leader of the Diamond team, Mr. Uche Ikpe. Let us welcome him in the chat box as well. You're very welcome, sir. We appreciate you. Let us also welcome our hurricane, all right? Our very own hurricane, Judia Adams. Okay, let's welcome her in the chat box. And let's also welcome the Iroko herself, Madam Tina Kenechukwu. Let us welcome her in the chat box. An amazing woman. Okay, let us welcome each and every one of our leader. Okay, we have Onyike. Let us welcome her in the chat box. We have Mr. Benga Burokini. Let us welcome him in the chat box. All of our team anchors, you guys are all amazing. All of our hub anchors, you are all amazing. We truly love you. We appreciate all of the sacrifices you're making. Please let us go and welcome all these amazing people. Our cell anchors, you are all fantastic. And finally, let us welcome ourselves, each and every one of you. I want you to appreciate yourself in the chat box. That you're here today, you are amazing. You had so many reasons not to be in this cell meeting, but you decided that no matter what, you're going to be here. You have already set yourself up for success. So go and appreciate yourself. Tell yourself, well done, for taking this step, for making sure that you're doing the right thing at the right time. Appreciate yourself. You're all welcome, and we love you and we celebrate you. Okay, I'm going to be handing over very soon to our very own leader. All right, Engineer Abayila. I'm going to be handing over to him shortly. Okay, but I hope that we have done our reminders. I hope that you have invited every single person into this meeting, because the value you're going to be getting, it cannot be matched with anything. And somebody's life is going to be transformed. So make sure that you're going to your individual groups. Make sure that you're doing your reminders. Make sure that you're getting all of your partners into the meeting, even those that, whatever package they came in with, make sure that they are in this meeting, all right? Make sure that they are in this meeting. I'm going to be calling up our very own leader, Engineer Abba Yila, okay? I'm going to be calling him up, but let me confirm that he's in the room, all right? Let me confirm he's in the room before I call him up. Are we excited? Are we super excited? Please, I want to see in the chat box, what are your expectations for this day? What are your expectations for this morning from this cell meeting? What are you expecting out of this cell meeting for yourself? What are you expecting out of this cell meeting for yourself? Fantastic. I expect massive value. Hey, amazing. I love that. I love that. Okay, I love that. Can I see more of that coming in? Somebody say value, but everybody's just saying value. Okay, amazing. Okay, so I'm going to be calling up our very leader. So let's go to the chat box and welcome him. Let's go to the chat box and welcome him to the room, our very own Engineer Abba Yila. So let's welcome him. Just go to the chat box and say, welcome, sir, as he takes the stage. Thank you so much. And over to you, Engineer Lad. Over to you if you can hear me.
All right. Good morning, Eagles and Diamonds in the house. Thank you, Amazon Ambassador Chinasa. Good morning to each and every one of you. Super excited to be here. Welcome to the first Super Monday Cell meeting for the month of June, all right? Like joke, we're already in the middle of the year. So I'm so excited to be here with you this morning. I love the energy with which Ambassador Chinasa has actually brought to the room. My own spirit too is heightened. So happy new month, everyone. And let me take this moment to first of all appreciate and acknowledge God, the creator of all men, and who has made it possible for us to see today. So if you're excited and you can hear me and you can see me, I want you to go and type thank you, God, in your language. Go and type it in your dialect. Just type thank you, God, in your dialect. So I'm sure that you can actually hear me and you can see me. So just go to the chat room. Somebody is typing thank you, God. Are you English? I can see Oluwaseun. I can see Wusayamba. I can see Owando Umsu. I can see Chuku Imela. Beautiful. Just keep it coming. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. I mean, it's one thing to be alive. It's one thing to be healthy. We should be super grateful for that. In fact, if you're alive, you're healthy, and you're in this meeting, you won. You've already won. You've already won. Trust me, the enemy doesn't want to see any of that. The enemy doesn't want to see you wake up. The enemy doesn't want to see you. His mission is to steal, to kill, and to destroy. He wants to steal your joy. He wants to kill your joy. He wants to destroy it. He wants to kill your health. Everything about you, he wants to destroy. So, and you see, it takes the grace of God. It takes God's mercy. It takes God's power to be able to keep you alive, to keep you healthy, even if all your needs are not met. Like my people will say in the north, the mere IKE, meaning it's with those that are alive that you can actually achieve anything. So be excited. So we thank God, we appreciate him and acknowledge him for joining us and being part of this meeting. Next, of course, without laying any emphasis, we can't go on without appreciating the man whom God has used as the vessel, all right, to make this vision a reality today. A lot of people, as they say, are called, but few are chosen. This is one of the few people that has been chosen for the liberation mandate in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world in our time and season and this generation. Let's go and appreciate Ambassador Michael Okoli. I can still see some coming in. Oselo Bua, Obulu, wow. Now go there, Ubangiji, Godana, and please keep bringing it up, all right? Of course, I appreciate the G leaders. I appreciate the G8 leaders. I also want to appreciate all the team leads here, the team anchors, the cell anchors, and most especially you. Today is going to be pretty value-packed because we're going to be sitting back, we're reviewing and recognizing all the achievers for the month of May. All the achievers, all the people who set out on a goal, who set a goal for themselves and were able to hit it. who said they must achieve a certain milestone, they must achieve a certain rank, they must achieve a certain feat, and they're able to hit it. All right. So we're going to be recognizing these guys for not just setting the goal, but committing to those goals and doing whatever it takes. It wasn't about them doing their best. It was about them putting in whatever it takes to be able to hit these goals. And we're going to be celebrating them because they are worthy of being celebrated this morning. So in the next few minutes, I'll be calling up all the team leads. Please, team leads, all team leads should put their hands up. All team leads should put their hands up so that we can make them a co-host. So we can make them co-hosts and they can recognize the achievers. All right. Now, the categories we're going to be recognizing today, are the following. We have the connectors, the senior connectors, the soaring connectors, the 5H club members, the Amazons, the Amazon ambassadors, the new monthly millionaires, the new 2 club members, and the latest millionaire mentors. All right, so who are these connectors? Connectors are people that have generated a minimum of 36 codes in the month of May, okay? Not recruited 36 persons, but generated a minimum of 36 codes in the month of May. If you recall, this month we've started the Connectors Challenge already, and at the end of the month, we're going to be having what we call the Connectors, the Entrepreneur Mentors Connectors Party. So it's an opportunity for you to ensure that you're part of those people. Then who are senior connectors? These are individuals who have produced at least 2 connectors, okay? Leaders who have produced at least 2 connectors, or they've produced 1 connector and they, outside of that connector, have generated 36 codes as well. Then we have the soaring connectors. These are individuals who have produced a minimum of 5 connectors or have raised 4 connectors and they are the 5th connector, meaning they have 4 downlines who, or sponsored teammates who have generated 36 codes in the month of May, and they also, outside of those 4, have generated 36 codes. Then we have the 5H club members. These are gentlemen who have generated a minimum of 500,000 Naira in the month of May. Then we have the Amazons. These are amazing ladies who have broken the glass ceiling and generated a minimum of 500,000 Naira in the last month of May, or cumulatively from the point that they started the business have made a minimum of 500,000 Naira. Then of course, to the new monthly millionaires, remember our mission is to raise 50,000 monthly millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers. By the special grace of God, we'll be recognizing some of these people. This is a very special rank for us because it's helping us. I mean, achieving it means we're getting closer to our mission, okay? So we're going to be recognizing the latest monthly millionaires. These are people who have made not less than a millionaire, a minimum of a millionaire in the month of May. And then we have, of course, the 2 club members. These are people who have hit the 1 million Naira mark, a minimum. Now, when we say 2, it can fall between 1 million to and above. And these people have done it consistently for 3 consecutive months. They've not made less than a million Naira. These are the 2 club members, meaning it is no longer a fluke. Their business has organically grown to the point that they are making nothing less than a million Naira on a monthly basis. It's worth recognizing, okay? It's a feat that every one of us should attain or aspire to achieve, all right? Then we'll have, of course, the millionaire mentors. Now, who is a millionaire mentor? A millionaire mentor is an individual who is not just an active 2 club member, but has produced another 2 club member. Talking about duplicating yourself, talking about you being able to guide somebody, just like you were able to go from the point of being a partner to a 2 club member. Now you've been able to take someone from that stage to becoming a 2 club member. Those people are known as the millionaire mentor. So I want you to sit tight. I want you to pay attention, lose every form of distraction as we begin to roll out the people who have achieved either one of these rounds or milestones, okay? So if you're super excited and you want to know who the latest achievers are for the month of May, I want you to go to the chat room and begin to type, "Show me." I want you to go to the chat room and begin to type, "Show me." Go to the chat room and begin to type, "Show me." Now, as we call out their names, as they are rolling, as you see your leaders, your teammates, your downlines, begin to celebrate them, because it's often said What you celebrate is what you attract, okay? That as you keep on giving a round of applause to others, you will soon be the next person to be applauded. So make sure you jubilate, you celebrate, be excited for these people. Be excited for these people. Many of us were excited and celebrated those that were being recognized. And by the special grace of God, today we are in the same position. Why? Why? Because even the Bible says, celebrate with those who are celebrating, marry with them. So let's go in there quickly and begin to celebrate those individuals. Team leads, kindly raise up your hand so that we can make you a co-host. And at this point, I'll also request that all the co-host team leads or anchors should also go ahead to record from this point, okay? I want you to record the meeting from this point. I want you to record the meeting from this point, all right? Now, quickly, I'm going to start up. I'm going to start up with no other person than the Diamond team lead himself, the Diamond leader and the Mimshak team lead, Mr. Uche Upechukwu. Mr. Uche, if you're in the house, kindly raise up your hand so that you can be made a co-host. While he's doing that, I want Dr. Abraham Achadu to get ready, the lead, the Eagles mentor, to get ready as well. He will be coming after him. After, of course, the Eagles mentor, we're going to have Amazon ambassador Tina Kenechukwu should be coming up after him. Can I have Mr. Uche? Okay, good. I can see your hand. I can see your hand. All right, you've been made a co-host. The rest of the team leads, kindly raise up your hand so that we can make you co-host as well. All right, Mr. Uche, over to you.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Engineer Abba. I'm excited to be here. Please kindly make Amazon ambassador go to co-host so she can share the flyer for the appearance.
Can you raise her hand, please?
Yeah, she has raised her hand. Okay, so good morning, everyone. I'm excited to be here. Thank you, Engineer Abba Yilalad, for the opportunity to actually speak this morning. You look amazing. Thank you, Amazon Ambassador Chinasa, for bringing in the energy in the house. And it's one, I mean, we've maxed out the room already. And I just go straight to actually celebrate the people, the achievers for the month of May from the Mimshak family. Permit me to, okay, Amazon Ambassador Ogochukwu, please can you help me share the flyer? So we have a couple of about 6 people that are achievers, but however, I will actually be recognizing only one of them because the others refuse to actually send their flyers on time. So I'll just go straight to celebrate the 2 people that hit the Amazon rank during the month of May and 5H club member. Amazon Ambassador Gochukwu, kindly help me share the flyer. Thank you. Okay, congratulations, Amazon Edoen Ekanem from the Mimshak family. This morning, this is the person that we'll be celebrating for now. Engineer Abba Yilalad, please, as we progress, I'll actually come up with the others. Thank you very much. Congratulations. I mean, this is just your starting point. The next destination is Millionaire Cycle member and 2 Comma Club member. Please, let's go to the chat box and let's congratulate this amazing lady for this great feat. Thank you very much, Engineer Lad. Over to you. So I come back to share the rest. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Uche. Thank you, Mr. Uche. Can we have Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu or Dr. Abraham? I can't find him. Okay, I can see him now. So Dr. Abraham, you're now a co-host. You're now a co-host. Dr. Abraham Achadu, you're now a co-host.
All right, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Can you give me a minute? I'll be joining you. Let me just quickly put this together. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, I'm going to move on to Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu. Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu. Can we have, you've been made a co-host already. Now, while she's doing that, I want Amazon Ambassador Julia Justina Adams to get ready to celebrate the achievers from the Hurricane Hall. And after her, Amazon Ambassador China Saopara will be coming up also to recognize the achievers from the Achievers Hub. Achievers from the Achievers Hub, okay? Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu. You've been made a co-host.
All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so very much, the G Leader, Engineer Abayila. Thank you so very much for this opportunity. And thank you so very much to our own very president, for this very wonderful platform and opportunity. I want to also use this opportunity to say a very good morning to all the beautiful people of the Eagle and Diamond. It's my pleasure to be here this morning. So without wasting time, I'll just go straight to the point. Please, can we kindly make Ambassador Tina PC a co-host? The hand is already up. Ambassador Tina PC, can we make Ambassador Tina PC a co-host? I don't know.
We can't see the device. Raise your hand again.
Okay. Okay, have you seen it, sir?
Go ahead.
Okay, Ambassador Tina PC. All right, thank you so very much. So please, can we kindly bring up the video, the montage? We're going to be recognizing just the connectors, Amazons, and monthly millionaire.
Raise a cup up for all my day ones. 2 middle fingers for the haters. Life's only getting greater. Straight up from nothing we go. Higher than the highest skyscraper. No little league we major. The proof is in the paper. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past, now we alright.
Okay, Lonnie, I got you. Yeah, and it's a feeling that I can't explain. How you make it in your team still.
We're super proud of you, Medley. We're so proud of you, Glory, and to every one of you. Thank you so very much. Over to you, Engineer Abayila.
All right, congratulations. Congratulations to the Alpha team, ably led by Amazon Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu. Dr. Abraham, are you ready for me? Or Julia Justina Adams, just go ahead. Once you're done, Dr. Abraham will be coming up after you. Amazon
okay, thank
Ambassador.
you. Thank you so much, Engineer Abayilala. Thank you so much, everyone. I can see 1,000 entrepreneurs in the house. If you're still new or you're just new joining us, you're welcome. We're excited to have you. So I'll just go ahead and share the achievers from the Hurricane Hub. So I'm sharing the connectors, the Amazon, and also the Fortune 500, that's the 5H Club member, right? Okay, so this is the connector we have for the month. Abubakar Mohammed, congratulations, who just registered 2 weeks ago. And we have Dr. Mrs. Zainab Koko Billy, congratulations, as she's a connector. Congratulations to Dr. Mrs. Abisola Oluwadari all the way from Ghana. Congratulations. Congratulations to Nancy Akman. Congratulations to our darling Amazon, Nana Demola. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to the 5H Club member. Sorry, I used the wrong flyer. It's a 5H Club member. Fortune 500 is when you make 500K 3 times. So he made 500 once for now. In fact, it's 700K. So congratulations to you, Mr. Abubakar Mohammed. Then congratulations to Sia Ibila. Her flyer is not ready. She's also an Amazon and an SC Prime. So thank you so much. These are the connectors, Amazons, and 5H Club members from the Hurricane Hub. Thank you so much. Back to you, sir.
All right, congratulations to the Hurricane Hub and the achievers from the Hurricane Hub. Okay, very quickly, I want us, even though we've maxed out the Zoom room, I want us to also push the numbers on the YouTube channel. I just went to the YouTube channel and the numbers are just about 300 persons. I need us to take it up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up immediately. Let's get it up. I can only see about Can you see my screen? I can only see about 319 persons. So ensure that your teammates are logged into Summit, because very soon, very shortly, you're going to be hearing from some of these achievers, how they were able to achieve their milestones, how they're able to achieve their goals. And as it's often said, the secrets of men are in their what? The secrets of men are in their what? The secrets of men are in their what? Complete the sentence. The secrets of men are in their what? The secrets of men are in their what? In their stories. Thank you. In their stories. In their stories. All right. So make sure your teammates are part of this meeting. It's not even about pushing the numbers. It's about the people you're connecting to get the value. Like I often tell people, you see, when we tell you that the system, the structure, the support, the mentorship, everything is stored in this cell meeting. Most times when people come to ask me some questions, I just laugh, because if you're in cell meeting, you will not be asking that question. Cell meeting answers all the questions you might have and the gray areas you might have regarding this business. So I need us to ensure that our teammates are here so that all the questions they keep bringing your way, you have the cell meeting to answer. Remember, to be super successful in this business, as it's often said, if your lips are moving, you should be either telling a story or directing people at introducing them or directing them to where they can get the information. Never be the message, be the messenger. Get them to connect to this meeting so that they can get the message firsthand. All right? So build on the credibility of summiting, because all that leads to success in this business is stored, is voted. You know, just like the way you have votes in bank, that's where you store precious things, that's where you store money. Every secret and every key to success. To you, Dr. Abraham Achadu.
All right, thank you very much, my leader. Thank you very much for those kind words this morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the opportunity to share and also showcase achievers from the Eagles Hub in the month of May. So let me share my screen quickly so that we can celebrate them quickly. We have about 6 of them we're celebrating this morning. Those who decided to go and do something amazing for themselves in the month of May. So ladies and gentlemen, quickly, without much ado, I need us to go to the chat space as we celebrate with these ones, as they've decided to distinguish themselves and become achievers in the month of May. So ladies and gentlemen, particular order and the first on my list is number one, nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited. Engineer Balogun Tunde is a connector. Congratulations. Patiently. I have vision, no, I believe. I know I can count. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. As a monthly minister, Engineer Tunde is just a month old in this business, and he is here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just life, that's how it is, cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, look, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. She's less than a year in this business. As a matter of fact, she's just about 7 months old in this business, and she is a Tukoma Club member. Engineer Tunde Balogun is just a month old. He's a monthly millionaire. He has just clicked the millionaire cycle status. Congratulations, super proud of every one of you, super proud of you. Over to you, my leader, Engineer Lad. God bless you.
Wow. Amazing. Congratulations to Mr. Balogun. Congratulations to Barrister Asabe. Emmanuel, please tell them to get ready because they are going to share their success stories this morning with the entire house. So they should get ready. They'll be given 5 minutes. They're going to talk about their background, what they didn't like, how they found this opportunity, and how they've been able to emerge. Okay, so Dr. Abraham, kindly let them know and prep them as they do so. Okay, moving over to the Achievers team. Please, Amazon Ambassador Chinasa Opara, the leader of the Achievers team, kindly come up and recognize your achievers.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm just going to be going straight to it. Congratulations to each and every single person here. Okay, now some people do not congratulate other people. I don't understand. Don't you know that when you congratulate others, yours is already there. You're already there, you know? So make sure that when you see other people being congratulated, make sure that you're actually part of those congratulating them. So congratulations once more. Now I'm going to be sharing my screen for the Achievers from the Achievers team. A big congratulations to each and every one of you. We're super, super proud of you. Okay. Now, of course, we have Amazon Ambassador Kamsi Okonkwo as a senior connector. Congratulations. Okay. Congratulations, Dr. Congratulations to you, Adeyinka Olorunfemi. Congratulations on Amazon. Congratulations, Comfort Ifyong. This is a very resilient lady. Congratulations on becoming an Amazon. We're super proud of you. Okay, congratulations, Moyo. Congratulations, Moyo Ogunyemi, on becoming an Amazon. We're super proud of you. Congratulations, Cynthia Onyinye. We're so proud of you. Congratulations on becoming an Amazon. All right, congratulations, Linda Bassi. This is a woman that despite everything that life has thrown at her, she decided that no matter what, she's going to emerge. Congratulations to you, Linda Bassi. Of course, we have Emanuela Odina, who is now a connector. Super proud of you. Congratulations, congratulations. Thank you so much. And that's it from the Achievers team. We're super proud of each and every one of you. Over to you, Engineer Lad.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And congratulations to the Achievers team. You guys just churned out a lot of Amazons. Congratulations. Super proud of all the amazing ladies who have emerged as Amazons. Look forward to celebrating you as an Amazon Ambassador, monthly millionaire, and a 2 Comma Club member. So next, we're going to be moving over to the Trailblazers team. And we're going to be recognizing the achievers for the month of May, all right? So Dr. Bernard, kindly share the montage for the Trailblazers team.
Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip. Word upon your lip. Rather that you rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes. I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever.
All right, super congratulations to all the achievers. Congratulations, Nancy. Congratulations, Ketura, for emerging as Amazon. Congratulations to QS Yusuf for emerging as a 5H club. So congratulations to all the achievers across the Eagle Diamond Nation. We are super, super proud of you. And at this point, this is the peak of the moment. This is the height of everything that we're going to be doing here today. It's one thing to achieve these goals. And it's another thing to be able to share those same secrets and keys or the steps that they took. You see, success always leaves clues. So at this point, I'm going to be calling up a few individuals, a few of them who have just about 5 minutes. And I want you to pay very close attention and take home what these people did. What these people did. You see, our business is as simple as copy and paste. All you need to do to succeed in this business is look for someone who has succeeded and copy them. Like Ambassador Kelechi will say, copy and paste is the key to success in this business, but always copy the right cards. So I'm going to be calling up some special individuals or special cards who are going to be sharing their secrets. And I want you to pay attention to this. Our business is the business of monkey see, monkey do. Now, in no particular order, I'm going to be calling across different boards these individuals to come up, to step up, to share their stories. First, I'm going to start with the Amazons, okay? I'm going to call up a couple of them across both the Diamond and the Eagle Nation to share how they were able to emerge as Amazons. Let me start with no other person than Nancy Musa Ikre, all the way from the Trailblazers team. Mrs. Nancy, all right, if you're here in the house, kindly raise up your hand so you could be made a co-host, all right? You'll be made a co-host, okay? So go ahead and unmute yourself. You have just 5 minutes, please.
Good morning, my leader. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you. I am excited this morning to be here. First of all, I want to appreciate God Almighty for an opportunity given to me this morning and the help He has rendered to me in this business and to be alive this morning. I want to also appreciate the president of this amazing opportunity and also my own very own leader, Engineer Abaila, and also my upline leader, Dr. Mrs. Lami Bakari, and Mrs. Sarah, and all my teammates. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you for an opportunity to share, sir. This morning, I want to share briefly my story, once shared again. My name is Nancy Musa Ikre. I am a mother of 4. I grew up from a very, very humble background where every one of us has attended school. I am an accountant by profession, by the grace of God. I work out government. One thing that I don't like about all my situation, even as an accountant and a worker, I was at this point collecting the salary of 55,000 naira. And it has made life very, very difficult that it's only the one source of income that I was depending on. And there was this challenge also that have worsened the situation for me, being a mother of 4, and also we have found ourselves in a crisis situation in my community where all my family, my parents, my siblings, I'm the first child of my family, had to relocate and they were displaced. So they had to come to my house. All of us were living in here at that moment because everything my family has was burned down. And my immediate brother also was a surveyor that worked also with the local government, and he lost everything in the process. And life became so challenging to a point that I lost my brother even in that situation. It was not easy for me. I had to feed my family, my siblings, everyone that was in my house. We were more than 30-something in my house. And at that point, my father, in the process of escaping, his kneecap was pulled out and one of his ribs broken. And then Looking at what we're to feed on and his treatment, it was not easy on me. At that moment, I was so confused. I was praying and trusting on God for a way out, because knowing fully well that the situation we were in, my salary cannot at all pay our bills. To the point that my brother became depressed. He was highly traumatized to the point of depression. As I am talking to you now, I lost my brother last December because we could not help. I could not help him out. There were times he comes to me, sis, this is what I really need. How can we do? Like trying to just encourage him, what he really needs, I could not provide. And to the point that I could not help my brother and I lost him last December. So I was in a moment of bereavement. And then my upline, which I call her my mommy angel because she's really an angel, that introduced me to this amazing opportunity. She now called me and said, Nancy, we are attending a program at Abuja. I said, Mom, but you know what happened to me? Presently, I have so many people in my house. I'm bereaved. I cannot travel. I was in my heart, even though I said, okay, but in my heart, I was saying, I'm not going, because myself too, at that point, I was already feeling like my brother, because I feel all hope was lost. But she kept calling, she kept encouraging me, and she said one thing. She said, Nancy, and this is why you need to go out of your environment, go out of that house for some days. Before you are back, at least you feel better. And my husband and my parents also supported and they encouraged me. So I followed her to Abuja. And one thing that made me not to even accept as I should, because I thought of the expenses. I was not having money to even travel to Abuja at that point. She said, Nancy, let's go. So that is how I found this amazing opportunity. Going there at an age, January 12th, I saw and I see, and I said, okay, I know why God brought me here, because I was actually praying for a way out. And I saw this opportunity and I said, wow. But the thing is that I was not in position. I was not having that money. But Ambassador Moses shared his story. And he said, when he found this opportunity, he was not having money. He borrowed from his father that he was keeping some community money. I said, okay, maybe this is me. Each time everyone comes up to share, you said, keep an open-minded and pray that God would grant you understanding. And that was my prayer at that image event. And I saw, and God helped me. And I opened up my mind and I caught. I said, okay, since I don't have the money, but I've seen someone that borrowed and God helped him, God can help me also. And I came back immediately and then sold out. We discussed with my family to sell out a family land. But at that point, I still was feeling it's delaying me. I had to go ahead and I borrowed. I borrowed and I kickstarted with 31 account, even before paying back. To God be the glory, I launched out my business immediately at the month of March. So I launched that business. I invited 138 people, 60 came up, only one person signed up. At that point, before the business launch, I have never missed out sale meetings since I came back from the image. And I was told that you have to detach yourself from the outcome of whatever presentation you've done. The fortune is in the follow-up. Just educate and then trust God. So I said, okay, after that business launch, only one person signed up. So knowing this, I was still okay, still confident because I was pursuing my dream. God has helped so many, and I believe God will also help me. To God be the glory. I keep following up, keep growing the cycle, one-on-one presentation. As I learn every day on sale meeting, I go out there, I practice. So at the month of April, God helped me. I recruited 11 people, hit the Club 10, and also became a connector. I hit 36 court. By the grace of God, at the month of May, by the grace and mercy of God, I have gotten more than 500,000 in this amazing opportunity to become an Amazon. So I really give God the glory and everyone, even though I am not where I am in this business, because still pushing and trusting God to attain to the level I want, but I am not where I used to be. And I am a happy person because I've seen an opportunity and a platform that my sorrows, my trouble have been dealt with. Thank you for an opportunity to share. And I'm working out to see that all my teammates also will grow in this business, working at them being to become activators, gradually leading by the help and grace of God. Thank you, my leader, for share. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much for being vulnerable enough to share. In fact, I just heard some things I've never heard before, even as your leader. So congratulations to you. I mean, a family of over 30 people depending on a salary of 55,000. Can you imagine that? The family was ravaged by crisis. They lost almost everything they had. Saw this opportunity, didn't have the money, but sacrificed everything to be part of it. And today, in just about 5 months, we're celebrating you since you started as an Amazon. Super, super congratulations to you. Look forward to you being celebrated as an Amazon ambassador, a monthly millionaire, and a millionaire mentor with this amazing opportunity. Like you said, the goal is to help your teammates. Please, it's in your selfish interest to be selfless to your teammates. Go and help them, okay? So very quickly, the next person I'm going to be calling up is another amazing Amazon, all right? Another amazing Amazon. I'm going to be traveling down to the Diamond Team and be calling no other person than Onye Cynthia. Onye Cynthia, please, if she's in the house, kindly raise up your hand. And you have just 5 minutes, please. You have just 5 minutes, please. Onye Cynthia, is she ready from the Achievers team? Onye Cynthia. Onye Cynthia, are you ready? Can we have her hand up? Amazon Ambassador Chinasa, can you confirm if she's here?
I'm here. Good morning, sir.
All right, good morning.
Okay, good morning, Achievers family. Good morning, Eagle and Diamond team. My name is really Cynthia Onye. So I just, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, go ahead, we can hear you. Go ahead, we can hear you.
Okay, so I want to thank God for this beautiful opportunity. I want to thank our TL. I want to thank Ambassador Michael Okoli for saying yes to this project. All right, because it's because of him all of us are gathered here. So I want to go straight to my story. Growing up, life wasn't amazing, life wasn't beautiful. But then after service in Kaduna, I moved to Abuja. You know this thing about Abuja, they say when you go to Abuja, you can actually plug money from the trees and all. Reason why I went to Abuja. Then I got, after 6 months without a job, I had to call my cousin who has been in Abuja for 10 years. So I asked her for a job. She can help me get a job. She said yes. But then she wasn't a graduate. She was just working as a sales girl. So that was what she can get for me. She got me a job as a sales girl with a whopping salary of 20,000 naira. I mean, before the end of the month, the money is already finished. I don't know what to do the next month. And I had to start afresh and all that. So fast forward to, I later got another job as a travel agent. I was still paid the same salary of 20,000 naira. I mean, from here to here to here. After that, I left Abuja. I said, maybe Abuja is not for me. Abuja is for rich people and all that. I moved to Owerri. From Owerri, I moved to Port Harcourt. From Port Harcourt, I moved to Lagos. I said, oh, maybe it is the state I am staying in. That is why I am not able to make some money. But then it is not the state. It is me. I've not been able to connect to one thing that would stand out for me. I was constantly looking for one thing that would make me key me into financial freedom, until one day I was going through my WhatsApp status. I saw a lady's status. She was holding the big check of 500K. I quickly messaged her, please, ma, what happened? What is going on? Give me updates. She told me to log in into a Zoom. I logged in, I paid rapt attention, and I didn't have the money to secure my slot. Then I didn't even have 5K, but I told her I'm seriously interested in this business. She drew the circle for me and all. I said, no, me, I don't even have 50,000 to plug in into the system, but I want the maximum account because I don't want to play. All right. Then she now said, I can actually pay small. So I started saving with her, started saving my money until I'm able to get the maximum account. Now it is from glory to glory. So I want to thank my team lead, Amazon ambassador, Judith and Awere. Mom, you're so amazing. I mean, I keep calling you every day. You keep guiding me. You keep telling me what to do. Then I want to thank my hub anchor, Amazon ambassador, Kamsi Okonkwo. Ma, you're so amazing. I mean, everything is just because of you. You tried. Each time I call you, man, please do this section, do one-on-one for me. You are tired, you say, okay, oh yeah, let's go on. You still do it for me. I want to thank you so much. I want to thank Ambassador Winnie. You might not be expecting it, but that one person you closed down for me is the reason why I'm being celebrated. Thank you so much, Amazon Ambassador Winnie. I want to thank my TL, Amazon Ambassador Chinasa Opara. Thank you so much, Ma, because at Yaba, you told me, when you hope you're operating on the maximum accounts, reason why I went straight to upgrade, because any little thing they told me, I just have to do it to succeed because these people have succeeded. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody in Agile Hubs, thank you so much. So what stood out for me is just business launch. Anybody that comes into my business, I will make sure I use the script to launch them out. That is what stood out for me. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm super excited. Thank you so much. Over to you, sir.
Wow. Congratulations to you, Oyeye. Did you hear that? She kept running from pillar to post until she saw this amazing opportunity. Now, I want you to go to the chat room. In the last two people who have shared, please, if you are getting value already, I know it's already 9 o'clock and we should have been winding down by now, but there are more people I want you to hear from. So if I have your permission to go on and give other people the opportunity to speak, just go to the chat room and type granted. Just go to the chat room and type granted. Congratulations to you. She was running from pillar to post. She said, but she couldn't, she was just looking for what she could connect to until she saw this opportunity. And guess what? There was something she said that the previous speaker also mentioned that made it for them. There were two things, even though she added a third one, but all of them did the same thing. I want you, okay, I can see granted. If you were paying attention, what were three things that were common amongst both of them? What were the three things that were common amongst both of them? Just type those three things in the chat room, okay? Beautiful. I can see that many of you were paying attention. Many of you were paying attention. Victoria and several people are writing it down, okay? One was what? They went to the maximum account. Two was what? They paid attention to summiting, which is where the mentorship is. And three, business launch. They all kept talking about business launch. How they didn't just launch their businesses alone, they are also launching for their teammates, okay? So three important things, at least these first two I've already shared it. These are some of the secrets you need to pay attention to. They spoke of maximum account. This was from somebody earning 20,000 naira salary. Maybe you're here saying, I don't have money. This is somebody that was earning a salary of 20,000 naira. Please, is that not suicide salary? What can one be able to do? Imagine how much that person will spend on transport right now. Just imagine the people that are earning 20,000 naira. One of my mentors said, I don't need somebody with $1 million to work with. Give me a man with $1 and a dream, and I'll make that person a millionaire. Guys, listen, money has never been a reason for you not to succeed. You're here and you're listening to me. Take cue from what they have done. Go for the maximum. from a salary of 20,000 naira. The instruction came once. You see, whenever your mentors tell you what to do, it is not an advice, it is an instruction. The day you understand that and you begin to act on every word or instruction that comes from the word of your leaders and mentors, is the day you set yourself on the path for success. So congratulations to you, Onye. Next up, I want to call one of the 5H. We've been celebrating a lot of Amazons, and I noticed 2 5H Club members today. I saw Abubakar Mohammed from the Hurricane Hub. I also saw Mr. Yusuf Gonaje from the Trailblazers Hub. I think those are the ones I noticed. Is Mohammed Abubakar ready? Is Mohammed Abubakar ready? If he's ready, raise up your hand. If he's not, so I'm going to call that person. I'll give an opportunity for a 5H Club member, then I'll give an opportunity to one of the monthly millionaires. We'll have 2, and then the latest 2 comma club, then we'll call it a wrap, okay? We'll call it a wrap. So it's Abubakar Mohammed in the room. Just for balance, let's also have the guys. The guys too were celebrated today. We just don't want to call in of the ladies alone. Is Abubakar Mohammed in the room, and is he ready? If he's not ready, is QS Yusuf Gonaje in the room? QS Yusuf Gonaje. QS Yusuf Gonaje, all right? So let's have you, QS Yusuf Gonaje. I noticed he emerged as a senior connector as well, and I was told he also emerged as a gold executive this month. So over to you, QS Yusuf Gonaje.
Thank you very much. Good morning, my leader. Good morning, everyone. Please, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you very much. My name is QS Yusuf Gonaje. I'm a chartered quantity surveyor by profession. I came from a very, very, very humble background where none of my parents went to school, but they had to struggle to take us to school. And I found myself a graduate from as a quantity surveyor some years ago. I got a job immediately in Abuja with a private construction company. I was their project quantity surveyor. Fine job, fine office, but my salary was just 35,000 naira. And our office was very far from my location because I couldn't rent a house in the heart of Abuja because my salary was just 35,000. So barely could my salary take me for a month. I was living a very, very tough life. My mother was still alive. I was thinking because they struggled to take us to school, I would be able to give her the life my father did not live to give her. But guess what? I couldn't even help myself. I had to leave that job, came back to the city of Minna, started a nursery and a primary school. I became a nanny, carrying children because I couldn't even pay staff salary. But guess what? Just few years ago, someone introduced me to this business opportunity. I started, in fact, with a part payment of 20,000 naira. It took me some long time to even be able to balance the remaining one. And guess what? So many things changed. Today, by the grace of God, in just last month, the month of May, I hit my GE, my Gold Executive Prime. I became a senior connector and also got over 500,000 naira. Now, what happened? I discovered that for anything to change, I must change. So when I came into this business, I was hearing that people can make 500, people can make, I said, can I make it? Today, I'm here sharing this story. So I studied, I'm a researcher. In fact, I'm a PhD student from the Federal University of Technology. So I studied the pattern, life pattern of those that were succeeding. And one of them was my leader, Engineer Abayila. I studied so many things. And guess what? I discovered that for anything to change, I must change. For me to make 1 million, I must grow up to that 1 million. So I engaged myself in studying, in trainings. I have never missed cell meetings. That was my training source. And aside that, I discovered that for me to get what I want, I need to be uncomfortable for a while. So I had to leave my comfort zone. I went, in fact, last month, it was back to back from one event. Thank God, one of my downline, Rosemary, became a connector in the same May. A lot of people, I had about 2 or 3 silver executive prime. As we are doing the training, we are doing the recruitment, we're also doing the PMA. Ladies and gentlemen, that was how in that month of May, I hit 3 achievements in that same month. And also, but I discovered that my earnings will not culminate to my work, to my effort, if I don't upgrade. I looked for money everywhere. I went to the maximum. Today, I have 54 accounts. In the initial ED 2.0, I had 15 plus the 8 that came. And then now I have maximum of 31. So today, any small thing, any small sign up, I make matches, money is flowing. My next target, by the grace of God, I've already told my leader, is to hit the 1 million naira target. So I want to appreciate my leader, my upline, Mary Adeni, Andy Effiong, Madam Mary Grace Gavon, for actually showing me the road. And I want to thank my mentor, Engineer Abaila. Thank you so much. And my teammates, the progressive team, the progressive nation. These guys are amazing. Once I say, let's go, they are ready. In fact, they are already ahead. Thank you very much, my mentors and my teammates. God bless us. The next people we are going to be celebrating, at least 5 from my team are also going to do this 5H and Amazon. Thank you very much, sir, for the opportunity, sir.
Wow, wow, wow. Congratulations. I love the challenge that you just gave yourself. But one thing, just he said, you must be willing to make yourself uncomfortable. That's deep. That's deep. So congratulations to you, Yusuf Gonaje. Look forward to celebrating you as a monthly millionaire as well. All right. So next, I'll be calling up. We're going to be moving to the 7-figure realm. The 7-figure realm. Okay. The 7-figure realm. Due to lack of time, we're going to be moving to the new monthly millionaires. The new monthly millionaires. Okay. The new monthly millionaires. And we have 2 persons that I really want to give this opportunity to. Is Engineer Tunde Balogun here. And we also have Medlin in the house. Congratulations to both of them. So both of them will be sharing. I want Barrister Asabetu to get ready. Now, we're moving to the next level. So are you guys ready for these people? If you're ready, go to the chat room and type ready. If you're ready, go to the chat room and type ready. If you're ready, go to the chat room and type ready. So while they are getting ready, let me give an opportunity to Miss Glory from the Alpha team. Let me give opportunity. She was also on Amazon. I learned her story is one to learn from. It's so inspiring that even me, I can learn from. So is Glory in the house? Is Glory in the house? Is Glory in the house? Guys, don't get tired of hearing this. Is Miss Glory in the house? She emerged as an Amazon last month. Is she in the house? If you're in the house, indicate by raising up your hand. Good, Akuma Glory. Okay, you've been made a co-host. You've been made a co-host quickly in just 5 minutes. And I want Medlin, Engineer Babatu Balogun to get ready, Engineer Tunde Balogun to get ready. And of course, Barrister Asabe Emmanuel. We just have 17 minutes to go to the end of this distance. So over to you, Glory. Congratulations.
Wow. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, Engineer Bailala. Thank you, everyone, for this opportunity. I was not expected to be called. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you never expected it.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So, good. Thank you so much. I want to first of all thank God for bringing me this far. I also want to thank the Entrepreneur Mentor for handpicking me into being a part of this opportunity. I said this opportunity not knowing what next. For my family, I come from a family of 6 children and then my parents, and trust me, growing up was very fine. I was from a middle-class family until retirement happened for my dad. And when I was in school, my parents started sending us messages that maybe I won't have to finish school and everything. For me, I just felt like, education was the key. But I started asking myself the question that what if what if maybe my parents are not able to foot my school and my bills? Will I just drop out of school? And I started thinking of what next to do. I started going to different businesses and all, but they did not work until I came across this opportunity. And I remember very clearly that Ambassador had given us a book to read, Business of the 21st Century. And after reading that book, I just told him that day that even if I'm not being selected to intern as part of the DEPs, that I was going to, go into network marketing. And that was just it for me. And coming across the business, the opportunity, I had a lot of hurdles. And that was basically because I was, I was fooling time. I was just being a laggard all the time. And I was not putting in my best. I was acting and pretending I was putting in my best, but literally I was not. And I'm just here to tell a lot of people here that maybe you've been playing about this business. This is not just a normal business. This is a business where you need to touch lives, and touching lives is God's business. And literally for me, my epiphany was when I actually met with Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu, Miss Chinasa, and Mr. Uche. That was when my life just changed. I just realized that I was playing and I needed to win big. I needed to do things differently. I really want to thank Ambassador Chinasa. I want to thank Mr. Uche. I also want to thank I also want to thank Dr. Abraham Machadu. I want to thank my very own leader, Ambassador Tina. Thank you for not giving up on me. I also want to thank my friends. I want to thank Madeline for being my accountability partner, for pushing me through. I want to thank Nempita Liman for always telling me that I can do it. I also want to thank all the leaders of the Alpha team, all the Alpha team anchors. I want to thank especially Ambassador Sumi Wosu. You're always there. Thank you. I also want to thank, you know how much going to Lagos was amazing. And I want to thank every member of the Phoenix team. And this is just to say that you are more than everything, like you can do all things. And I want to tell everybody that you are giving up, you feel like you're not getting the result. Put in the activities, put in the work, put in every single activity. Do not relent. I mean, be stringent with your activities, put God first, and trust me, this is the list. This is the list. And I want to promise everyone here that I'm going to make sure that I do more. I'm going to make sure that I make this business proud. And network marketing pays. Network marketing is an amazing business. Please make sure that you're putting in the work. Make sure that you are doing all that you're supposed to do. And with this opportunity, trust me, the sky is going to be your starting point. Thank you so much for this opportunity. God bless you.
All right, Glory, congratulations to you. Congratulations to the Phoenix team. Such an amazing name. All right, very quickly, to save us time, I'm going to move to the next category. Now, I'm calling up no other person than Engineer Tunde Balogun. I had the privilege of meeting him, okay? It's always good to farm people that are being celebrated. Though. So you too, you'll be celebrated very soon, okay? So I had the privilege of meeting him, I think, less than 2 weeks ago, and I was shocked, as in when Dr. Abraham introduced him to me, and we just had a little pleasantries and greetings. And I could see the commitment because Dr. Abraham was telling me of the consistency in which he shows up. And I told him, it's only a matter of time. We'll soon celebrate him. And it was sooner than I even expected. So congratulations to you, Engineer Tunde. And please, is he here? Let him raise his hand in the next 5 minutes just to tell us his background, what he didn't like, how he found this opportunity, and how he has emerged as a monthly millionaire. Please go and welcome one of the latest monthly millionaires. Barely a month in the business, and he has generated a millionaire. You see, when we tell you, go for mastermind mentorship, in 6 months, you can be making at least 500,000 a month. People think it's a joke. Look at it now. 1 million in 1 month. All right, is he here? Please spotlight his video. Very good. Over to you, Engineer Tunde Balogun.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, my leaders. My name is Engineer Tunde Balogun. I retired from Federal Ministry of Works and Housing as a director last year. I joined this business exactly a month and some weeks now through a friend. I was initially skeptical about this business, but later I encouraged myself and I attended the presentation. And from there, I called the fusion. By the grace of God, today, I've been able to sign on more than 20 teammates. And I've been able to achieve to become a monthly millionaire member. Also, I'm a silver executive and a connector. I was able to achieve this feat through working closely with my leaders in the business, together with my teammates, attending sales meetings and all the necessary training, personal development. When I'm in the office, I don't miss it. I sign in as a part-timer and promise to commit at least almost 6 hours or more than 6 hours every week to this business. Presently, I'm an active member undergoing my Kingsman training, Kingsman activity. On this note, I want to appreciate the entrepreneur mentor, the visionary president, who say yes to this connected economy, who has given us retirees an opportunity to make a leverage income on this platform. I want to thank immensely my eagle mentor, my leader, Dr. Abraham Achandu, for his guidance and his intense mentorship. I want to thank, God bless you, sir. I want to thank my leaders, Isaiah Mayaki, Ajia Alima, for their mentorship. God bless you all. Also, I want to thank my able leader, Ambassador Barrister Asabe. This is a woman that will not allow me to rest. She was the one that pushed me to this level of success. She's always giving me the encouragement, and she's always calling me for share meeting, even asking me to call my downlines. Also, all my downlines, I always encourage them to attend the share meetings. Any little training that I see, all the books in this network marketing, I've been able to, I bought all and I read through them. So I thank God for this opportunity. I'm not forgetting my teammate. It is our success together. God bless our entrepreneur mentor. God bless E21FG. God bless Nigeria, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Wow. I love that. A retiree. Congratulations to you, Engineer Tunde Balogun. All right. So you see, our business is an equalizer. It creates a level playing ground for everybody, young and old, active, retiree, it doesn't matter. I love what he said, that thank God for the opportunity for even retirees like him to make leverage income. Because most times when people retire, their pension is never really enough to take care of all their needs. Because it's about 1/3 of what you were earning when you were actively an employee. And he kept saying something. He paid attention. Some of you that are here, please let me talk to full-timers that are full in time. It's not about how much time you commit to this business, but the value that you bring to the time or to the hour. He said he commits a minimum of 6 hours in a week. A minimum of 6 hours in a week, and barely less than 2 months, he has generated $1 million in the business. Some of you just come and full time. I laugh because you know why? You still have the industrial economy mentality. You think it's by showing up at the office that money will automatically appear in your DTC. No. No. And some of you that your leaders are pushing you, calling you, you don't know they are doing you a favor. You think you're the one doing them a favor. Listen to how he said he's being pushed. His leader will not give him rest. But his sacerdote will not give him rest. If he's dodging her, Ishaya Meraki will come. If he's dodging Ishaya, Halima Osman will come. If he's dodging that one, Dr. Abraham will come. He said, but with all the trainings, following the instructions, reading those books, today he has emerged as a monthly millionaire. Recruited over 20 persons in the month of May. Don't just sit here, congratulate them, be happy. Do what they did. Remember what I told you. It's a business of monkey see, monkey do. It's a business of copy and paste. I love this business because Ojoro is legal. Ojoro is legal. You don't need to go and reinvent anything. As person they do, just pick it like that and copy it. So congratulations to you, sir. Next, I'm going to be calling up our latest monthly millionaire to all the way from the Alpha team in the Diamond Nation, no other person than Miss Medlin, who also last month emerged as the, I think, super hub achiever of the month. And today we're celebrating her as a monthly millionaire. So congratulations to Medlin Ize. Excited to hear your story. Just 5 minutes. Over to you.
Okay, wow. Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much, sir, for this amazing opportunity. One thing I'm just going to say is, number one, I'm elated about this, the experience, the thought of it, and finally I'm here telling my story. You know, one thing I would always say is if I decide to take any part of this glory, it wouldn't make any sense. Because at the end of the day, I can't boast in my ability, neither would I say that I did this myself. It was actually God. It was God. Now, you see, I was just that young girl with very big dreams, had big dreams. I felt like with family background and all, was I going to achieve it? Based on that, no. But then I was just a very intelligent person, very intelligent and smart. Matter of fact, I didn't read while in school. I didn't read for WAEC. I didn't read for junior WAEC. I didn't read for JAM. So it was just that way for me. I wasn't the one that would carry my book. And in JAM, I scored over 280 something and all. So you see, with this confidence, I just felt like everything was just going to make sense. Life was going to make sense. I didn't care whatever was going to happen because everything made sense for me compared to my siblings. But then you see, I came out and I realized there was this connection thing which I didn't have. And little by little, I started settling. I started settling for things I didn't want to do, things I never imagined I was going to do based on jobs and all of that. And it didn't make any sense. But then someone showed me this opportunity, a friend of mine then. He showed me this opportunity and I keyed into it. Yes, I went for it. I had not even made money. But I decided to quit my job and, focus on the business and just, quit my job, went for it and all. I don't think I even had one sign up then. But then what made me sign up into this business? Because the first time I spoke to Ambassador Michael Okoli, I told him that I wasn't quitting my job because of the money, because I had not made any money then. But then I quit my job because finally I could dream. I could finally close my eyes and open my eyes. And I'm seeing myself achieving things that over time, it felt like it was not going to be possible again. So I quit my job because of a dream. that even if it wasn't there, but a dream that I knew I was going to achieve. But then, you know, in the course of the business, it wasn't really that way. But then I'm just grateful to God that when I'd signed up, I told myself that I don't care how it's going to be, because my why is not really about me. My why is for my mom, my why is for my dad. My why is not, it doesn't, the good things, yes, I like, but it wasn't really about me. So I told myself that I'm not going to quit. No matter how hard it is, no matter how it is, that the last thing you would hear from my mouth is, I want to quit this business. That was what I told myself. So the journey began, and it wasn't so cool at some point. But then there is this thing that they say that the moment you realize that nobody is going to come and save you, you're going to stand up. Now, I decided, there was the whole Ikeja, the entrepreneur mentorship movement to Lagos. And I made a decision. It was a spur of the moment decision, because I sat down and I told myself that, okay, this is it. This is what I've been doing all this while. Why not just set yourself up? Why not just do something? Just set yourself up. I remember that night I texted Ambassador Michael Okoli and I told him that, boss, I want to go to Lagos. And the question was like, wow, from where? Because I didn't see it coming, neither did he see it coming. But then I just made that decision. You know, the next morning when the news got out that, okay, I was going to come to Lagos, move to Lagos and all, it was Favi. She asked me a question that morning in Abuja. She was like, Madeline, where did this decision come from? Why did you make this decision? You know, I told her something that day that I set myself up, that at this point, I'm at the cliff. I'm at the edge of the cliff and I'm jumping. That I decided to jump. Now, I didn't jump with my parachutes open or a certainty of parachutes. And I told her that as I'm jumping, I feel like two things is going to happen. It's either I fall down and die, or God is just going to stretch out his hands and help me. That was what I told her. So you see, that was the decision. I didn't have a place to stay. I didn't have anything figured out. I didn't even know there was going to be an Ikeja hub. I didn't know there was going to be all these organizations. And like, I didn't think everything was organized. I thought I was just going to carry my laptop and then I'm going through the streets of Lagos, signing up people. That was my thought sincerely. But then I can't talk about my success story without mentioning Ambassador Oyin Ike. I can't talk about my success story, because I remember that everybody came in before me, because I'd not figured out transport, what to do, where to stay and all of that. It took me about 1 week and a few days before I got to Lagos. And that day when I got to Lagos, I just carried my bag, just kept it in the hub like a refugee. And then she said, it's time for questionnaire, because they had started preparing for questionnaire. She said, go for questionnaire. I didn't sit down. This was me getting into Lagos, and I just collected questionnaire. And I was out for questionnaire. I go back that day by 5 p.m. I was tired. But then one thing I was sure of was that I don't know how it's going to be, but I just know that I've jumped off this cliff. Anything that wants to happen should just happen. I'd set myself up. Whatever was going to happen was going to happen. But then one day was actually the turning point for me, and I would never forget this day. I was looking at a mirror, and Ambassador Oyin was close to me that day, and she said something. Someone was talking, and someone said, oh, my time. It's my, when God says it's your time. And she asked me, Madeline, do you believe that? Do you believe that when there is a time that God sets? And I said, yeah, no. I just said no, not because I believed in it, but that was it. Then she turned and told me, she said, no, I believe every time is my time. I believe that if I want to achieve anything good can come to me today, why have it tomorrow when I would have it today? And to me, that was just it. That was the turning point for me. Immediately, my mindset changed. I decided to tell myself that it is my time. I can't have it today. Why would I have it today when I can have it why would I have it tomorrow when I can have it today? Why would I wish for, when God decides to, or, okay, this is it when I can have it today? Immediately, that was a different mindset for me. I committed to the activities. I told myself, whatsoever it is, I'm going to get this done. I mean, the first time we had an event, I had 21 people in the hall. Nobody made payments, but I wasn't even perturbed. Every single day I had people in the hall and nobody makes payments. This is something she would always say, that go call forth your leaders. I think it's only Bessie Tom that would know when. Most times I walk around. I just walk towards the streets, like towards the road. And I'm telling myself that I didn't come to Lagos, God, for anything. You're going to show me. I'm calling forth my leaders. I don't know where you are, from the north, from the south, from the east to the west. I'm calling you guys forth. So maybe any of you that signed up into my team within this period of time, I'm just telling you that you didn't sign up to you just didn't sign up. God single-handedly picked you because there is something great and mighty God is going to do with you. And that was it. I was just calling them forth, and all I was committed to the activities. At this point, I want to thank Dr. Abraham Machado. So I thank you for your impact. I mean, Dr. Abraham Machado was one who made me say that, okay, Madeline, it's just about the activities, and I committed to the activities. I told myself that I was going to do 100 questionnaires a day, 50 bookings a day and all of that. Did I get it done? No, I didn't even get 100 most times, but I stretched myself. When others were doing 10, I wasn't bothered about it. It was hot. I mean, it wasn't funny. I got dark, but I didn't care. I was doing the questionnaires, doing every single thing, making the calls, doing everything. And at the end of the day, this is me standing in front of each and every one of you. But then, was this by my fault? No, the password was just being grateful to God. Because for every one single milestone, for every one single person that signed up in my team, I was grateful to God. If I had people I booked and I booked people and then one person attended, I would be grateful to God as though that was just everything God did. Most people will say, oh, God did it. And then I'm like, okay, yes, God did it. But I'm standing to tell you all that the password is just to thank God for every one single thing he did. At the end of the day, I mean, it's just 1 month in Lagos without knowing anybody. I don't know anybody. I didn't even know anybody when I came to Lagos. But God single-handedly picked certain people that he's going to do amazing things with. I came into Lagos, and without knowing anybody, in my first month, I made ₦1 million. I mean, who else would have done this if not for God who gives the increase? Because at the end of the day, I take all glory back to him. I left my comfort zone. I left my house. I left everything. And I didn't even mind, sincerely, I don't even mind whatever it is. I said I was going to do this by God, and God sent the people that he was going to use to do this. I want to thank my parents. I mean, I thank you all. I thank you both for everything. My siblings, Pauline, Richard, Albert, I thank you all so much. I mean, for everything, for your sacrifices and all. I want to thank my friends. I want to thank Glory, Jennifer, Favor, Richard, Bessie, Fabi, Peace, Jennifer, you all. I mean, every single one of you, to my hub mates. I mean, it's just amazing working with each and every one of you. Is it the love? Is it the fact that the vision of Ikeja Hub is so much around us that we don't even care how it is? All we just need to know is that our hub anchor has said this is it, and all we just need to say is yes, man, and we are running with the speed of light. With the speed
Congratulations, Madeline.
Congratulations so much to Ohike, to Ambassador Tina Kenechukwu, my leader, to Ambassador Ohike. I really appreciate you so much, ma. And finally, thank you so much to Ambassador Michael Okoli, boss. I can't even, the thank you I'm even going to say is just way too much. Thank you for the sacrifices. Thank you for not even quitting upon on this business when it wasn't easy for you.
Congratulations. Sorry, I have to cut you short here. We're going to give, you see, there are some people, you need to hear the full story. By God's grace, in the future, we're going to give them more time. And make sure you don't miss out on being a Kingsman, because these are some of the things you're going to hear the full-blown story in meetings like the immersion that is coming up. I'm sure, make sure you're a Kingsman, because on the 24th of June, the Entrepreneur Mentor and our Visionary President is going to be announcing the date of the mid-year event, okay? So at such places, you get to hear the full story and what people had to go through, the things they had to do to be able to emerge. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. In just about a month after making that decision, you see, there's something Steve Harvey said, success is an uncomfortable decision. And you will never have the life that God has for you until you take that chance, until you take that risk, until you make that decision. And I love what she said. The password is gratitude. That's why I love that. Appreciate your mentors. I recall 1 month I didn't hit my target and I was complaining. I was not happy. Ambassador Mike asked me, how much did you make? It was 7 figures. It was even, I think, above 3 million, but I was like, I was not happy, I was sad, and he laughed. He said, you better be grateful in season and out of season. He asked me, how many people, how many of your peers, how many people do you know that earn that kind of income? I want to tell you here, see, even if you've invited 100 people, they sat in the meeting room and they did not sign up. I love what she said. She said the password is gratitude. Thank God. Thank God that you were even able to invite them. Thank God that they even showed up. Just thank God for everything. You wake up, thank God for this opportunity. Thank God for life. Have the heart of gratitude. If you got value from her story, go to the chat room and type gratitude. Go to the chat room and type gratitude. While you're doing that, I want Barrister Asabe Emmanuel to get ready. She's going to be the last testifier for today. Get ready. Just type gratitude. Just type gratitude. 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 Just keep typing gratitude. You have to have the heart of gratitude. Whether it's a good day, in fact, it's you that determines whether it's a good day or a bad day. That you didn't get to sign up today, that you didn't make money today, does not make it a bad day. You've moved closer to your dreams. You've moved closer to your dreams. So congratulations to you, Medley. I'm super, super proud of you. And next, we're going to be calling up Barrister Asabe Emmanuel. Please, you have 5 minutes to share your story. Try as much as possible to compress it because we have some announcements to make.
It's all right, boss. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Please, can you hear me, boss? Can you hear me, sir?
Go ahead. We can hear you loud and clear.
It's all right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my G leader, Engineer Abahila, for the opportunity given to me to, give my success story. By the special grace of God, I'm Barrister Asabe Emmanuel from the Eagle Hub. I really want to appreciate I work with
Okay, I think your network, can you check? And you're muted. You're muted, or mute yourself. And please, the person I introduced is the latest 2 Comma Club member. Let's go and welcome her properly. Your network, unmute yourself, please. Okay, he's the latest 2 Comma Club member. A 2 Comma Club member is someone that has hit a minimum of 1 million naira for 3 consecutive months. It's not a small person that's coming up to speak. So get your writing materials out. Am I communicating? All right, so you can go on. Please also work on your network. All right, over to you.
Okay, sir. But can you hear me, sir? Is my network okay now?
Yes, better. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. It's all right. So I really appreciate you, sir, for this opportunity given unto me. Just like as I said earlier on, by the special grace of God, I'm Barrister Asabe Emmanuel. I work with FCT High Court, and I'm from the Eagle Hub by the special grace of God. What I don't like about my background is going to school to read law, and I get to work with FCT High Court thinking that life is going to be okay for me, but still things are not well because the salary is nothing to talk about, and I keep on praying, telling God that, God, I want you to give me something doing, that will give me residual income and financial freedom. But I keep on praying, and then one day, God in his infinite mercy was able to show me the way. And somebody I love, recommend me to this very amazing opportunity, C21FG, and I was able to plug in. So, but before I say anything, I want to really appreciate this God for the privilege, for the opportunity, that he has given me, and he has made it possible for me to come across this very opportunity. I want to also stand to Ambassador Dr. Michael Okole. God will keep you for me, my brother. I really appreciate you for saying yes to this amazing opportunity. If not that God has used you, I don't know where I could have found myself today by the special grace of God. So I want to say thank you, sir, very much. I really appreciate you. I want to also stand to appreciate my able mentor, Dr. Abraham Achado. I don't know how to appreciate you, boss. If I say thank you, it's too small. And then my mastermind, excellent mentor, Mr. Mayaki Ishaya, and then my direct leader, Hajia Halima Usman. So that is how God was able to, lead me to this very amazing opportunity. And then I sat, one very faithful day on Sunday like that. And after the presentation, I was able to, sign in with a mega verse. And it's not as if I even get the money that day, but because I caught the vision, I was like, okay, today is today. Before I will leave this meeting, I will make sure that I get this money and I sign, and get the mastermind slot. I now call, and I was able to get 1 million that day. And by the special grace of God, I plug in and I sign, to this very amazing opportunity. And coming to mentorship, I really want to appreciate God. I bow, for the mentorship. If they say go like this, I will go like that. Do like this, I will do like that. And then by the special grace of God, I was able to okay, God, thank you. I begin to understand the business gradually. And by the special grace of God, I really want to thank God. Because not by my power, but God used my leaders, my mentors, and then make sure that I was able to get this very, success. By the special grace of God, I want to also appreciate my teammates for giving me their mind that they believe in me and we were able to achieve this together. What I want to say here is, by the special grace of God, with the mentorship of Ambassador Michael Okole, and with the mentorship of my, able mentor, Dr. Abraham Achado, and my excellent mentor, Mr. Maeki, and Hajia Halima as my direct leader, by the special grace of God, I came on board, I think it was September, last year, 15th. And by his grace, first month in this business, I was able to, become Amazon. And in the next 2 to 3 months, by the special grace of God, I become Amazon ambassador in this very platform. And then by the special grace of God, January, I emerged as the rising star in Eagle and Diamond Hub by the special grace of God. Not only that, coming to I think is March, I was able to, attend the level of a millionaire circle member. And then by the special grace of God, there is this very faithful day, I was in the office, and then by the special grace of God, my mentor, Ambassador Michael Okole, we are together with my, mentor, Dr. Abraham, and he called me, he said, Barrister Sebe, come. I now went. He said, I want to give you a target before your boss. I said, okay, boss. He said, do you know what it takes for one to become two comma club member? I say, yes, boss. He said, what is it? I said, it's for you to hit 1 million back to back 3 consecutive times. He said, that's good. So that's what I want you to become. I said, okay, boss, by the special grace of God, I will see what I can do. And then the journey begins. After I left them, I went to my office and I squat down, I kneeled down. I said, God, on my own, I cannot do this. My entrepreneur mentor made me to understand that he wants me to become 2 comma club member. My mentor, Dr. Abraham, keep on telling me, I want you to become. And then my director keep on telling me, Sam, please, God, I want you to help me. Help me in this journey. And then by the special grace of God, God said, by his grace, if only I will be bound for the mentorship, then he will help me. Now, how did I get this? My people, first of all, I look at this business critically. And I noticed that if only you will do the work, if only you will bow for mentorship, if only the 7 skills, you will go ahead and do it with the mentorship of your leaders, I tell you, sky will be your starting point. And what happened? 1, I don't joke with cell meeting by his grace. Cell meeting, I don't joke with it. Even if I'm not strong, I will on my phone and I will be there listening to what is happening in cell meeting. Secondly, maximum account is the secret. I came in with 31 account. And when I discover, I now ask questions. I say, is there any way one can upgrade? They now said, yes. ED 2.0, grace of 5 accounts. I went ahead and did that, And whatsoever thing I know, I keep on selling it to my teammate so that they will know it also. And I'll ask you a question. I said, is there any way again? Yes, there are other ways, that you will unlock other ways of, income. And what is that? Your maintenance. And by the special grace of God, I keep doing my maintenance, and I, rub mine with my teammates, and they buy the idea and they are doing it. And not only that, by the special grace of God, I don't know how to put it. I want to thank God when it comes to questionnaire. Sometimes I will go in the morning and come back around 8. I will be in the court, but I tell you the truth, my mind wasn't there. Immediately I went to the court, and one of my prospects called that, okay, I'm around Gudu Bridge. How do I get the address? I will say, excuse me, I'm coming. I will leave the court and then come to the plaza. I will be there after the presentation by the special grace of God. I must be there. Are you among the mastermind? I will stand there and make sure that you registered. And it's not as if maybe I too know, but I know it is all the work of God. So what am I trying to say? I really want to appreciate God. I really want to thank God. I stand here this morning to tell you that if you hand over your business to God, you bow for mentorship, and you are ready to train others, I want to tell you that in this business, surely you will make it. Because one thing I know, the anointing you never believe in, you will never contact it. That is just the truth. I believe in the anointing that, Ambassador Dr. Michael Okole has. He held me that day and said, go and succeed. And by the special grace of God, I receive it. My mentor, Dr. Abraham Achado, a selfless man, a man that is there for us 24 hours. Sometimes 1 o'clock in the night, I will chat him. I will say, boss, like this. And he's there for me. In fact, there was a day around 2, I wanted to chat him. I prayed, I said, God, maybe he's even sleeping, but let me just try. And to my greatest surprise, after the chatting, immediately he bounced back for me with a reply. I said, God will keep you, sir. God will keep you. I really, really appreciate you. Not only that, excellent mentor, Oga Mayaki, I appreciate you, sir. You have been there for me. My direct leader, Haji Halima, you have been there for me. I really want to appreciate you. I really want to appreciate you guys. My teammate, for believing in me that yes, we are going to succeed. I want to appreciate you guys. In fact, I want to say, God, thank you for giving us somebody like Dr. Michael Okole in our generation, a solution solver. Who am I to make this money back to back, millions of naira? In fact, I don't even have respect for million now. Before, if I hear million, I'm saying as if, God, this million, can I ever have it in life? But today, by the special grace of God, I am in fact, I'm 2 Comma Club member. I'm a millionaire. I want to say thank you. You will make heaven, sir. God will keep you for me. God will keep you for this generation. God will keep every one of you. I really appreciate you. So please, there is one thing. In this business, there are challenges. I want to tell you that there are challenges. There are many at times that I feel like to give up. But I still remember the day that I did my Kingsman induction. There is something that our president said. Kingsman is a soldier that is in the forefront. You don't give up. You don't give up. He kept on emphasizing that day, and I dropped it. So if as a challenge come for me, and I was like, should I continue with this? Immediately, I remember my Kingsman induction. I said, no, I will go ahead. This business, I must succeed in it. There is this word that my mentor, Dr. Abraham, keep on telling us. In this business, the only way you will not make it is when you quit. And he said, in this business, the 2 keys for you to make it in this business is through recruiting and then retention. If you recruit, make sure you retain them. I keep on telling God, I say, God, this is man that you give me to be a mentor upon my head. And he's doing it. Give me the grace also to do it. And I contacted the anointing. And today is working for me. You are here. You are seeing as if this business, you cannot do it. I tell you can do it. Today, by the special grace of God, I will pay my directors in my office. I can pay them with this money I'm making. I stand with tears of joy. And I tell you, my president, God will keep you. My Dr. Abraham, God will keep you. Oga Mayeki, God will keep you for me. And then Haji Halima and other, mastermen that we have, like, engineer, Pastor Jide and Pastor Chuks and others. Eagle Hope entirely. I'm here to stand to tell you that I appreciate you. Springboard mentor, I appreciate all of you. I cannot stand to mention you one after the other. Engineer Abahila, I could remember the day I was crying in the office that I booked 50 people and nobody shows up, and I was crying as if somebody died for me. My G leader, you enter there with Dr. Abraham and tell me, Barrister, don't cry, you will make it. And by the special grace of God, I keep the vibe, I keep the goal. I refuse the goal to slide out of my hand. And today is my day. I've been celebrated as 2 Comma Club just because of the mentors that God has blessed me with, just because of the teammates that God has given me their mind to work together. I stand to say, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you, my teammate. I appreciate you, my mind, so that Abraham, I keep on calling your name because I know what you have been doing for me. You stand and you tell me, do it, you can do it. Stand, you can stand. Do it, you will do it. And I stood. And by the special grace of God, today is a story. Today, the game is over. I thank you. I appreciate you guys. God will keep you and God will continue to give you people wisdom. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Finally, what I will say is that God will keep you people for me. God will bless the womb that gives birth to you. My president, Ambassador Michael Okole, you will not die but live to serve God in the land of the living. This is indeed a ministry that God has put in your hand. Sir, I appreciate you. I thank you. I thank you, my selfless mentor. Dr. Abraham, God will keep you for me. God will keep you for me. Mr. Imayaki, God will keep you for me, my brother. Hajia Halima, my direct leader. God will keep you for me. And above all, my teammate, let's ride on. We should not be weary. We should not be weak in this game. I tell you, God that have started this work, He will bring it to the end. All of us in this triumphant nation, I give triumphant. I prayed over 3 days with prayer and fasting. I said, God, give me the name that I will give my team. And God said, go ahead, go and triumph. And I decided to tell my mentor, I said, the name of my team is Triumphant. And today we are triumphing every day. By the special grace of God, they will not come to pass that we have not got like 30 cord, 40 cord, 60 cord. I don't know how to put it. Thank you very much, sir, for saying yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you people. Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. I appreciate you.
Congratulations. You're really getting me emotional too. Well, I want to say congratulations to you. Super, super proud of you. Now, Barrister Asabi is the one that produced a millionaire, Engineer Tunde Balogun. So understand that there was something she said about recruiting and retention. You see, the third cardinal structure in this business says this, and I'm going to wrap up with this and a video I'll share with you also. The third cardinal structure says you must. It's not an advice. You must be willing to train others. Now, that's not the part that got me. I can't forget when I attended the IPO, the first time I went through that IPO. And he said, you must be willing to see people as those you will help to become successful, not as tools to make you successful. That's why I pity when I keep hearing some leaders saying, I need to build a new team. I need to start afresh. Listen to me. If there's anything you didn't get here today, make sure that for anybody you recruit in that business, even if they don't get to be the leaders, but let that lineage not die. Anybody that signs up into this business, whether a part payment or full payment, you already have access. It's a doorway to their social capital. Ensure that that lineage does not die. Because just like Madeline said, there is a reason God has chosen them and brought them to your team. They might not be the diamond or the eagle, but trust me, in that lineage, in that genealogy, there is an eagle waiting to happen. If you trace the lineage of Jesus Christ, you will meet someone called Boaz. Many people don't even know him. He briefly appeared. He briefly appeared. The only significant thing that was known of him was he was quite wealthy and he married a widower. And that widower was supposed to bear a lineage that will lead. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please do not recruit people and just abandon them. You must be, in the next 2 to 4 years, have people who will become financially free as a result of your input and your impact. As a result of your input and your impact. I want to leave you with this. I want to leave you with this. And I want everybody to pay attention. After this video, the meeting is going to would officially come to an end. Please listen to this. It's coming up. Barrister Asebe, you can mute yourself.
Okay, sir.
I want to challenge you. We're already in the middle of the year. This is June. I want to challenge you. I want you to challenge yourself that for the next 6 months, maybe you're here, you're about giving up on your dreams. Maybe you're here, you're about giving up on why you started this business, you're about giving up on yourself, you're about giving up on your family, you're about giving up on your dreams. I want you to listen to this.
I dare you to work on yourself for 6 months.
Okay, sir.
I dare you to shut out the world. I dare you to shut out all the distractions. I dare you to give up everything that is keeping you from your dream. If you have a dream, don't just sit there. Get your ass up and make something happen. Sometimes you just have to move. Do something. Make a call. Reach out to someone. Google something. Learn something new. Write down what you need to do in order to make a better life for yourself. And be brave enough to do those things. I dare you to take a stand today to say no more. I will no longer accept this for my life. I dare you to take action today. I dare you to write your goals down and get someone to hold you accountable. I dare you to hold yourself accountable. I dare you to give up everything that is keeping you from your dream. To say no to all the negative influences. I dare you to pick up a book instead of a drink. I dare you to work harder than you think you did yesterday. I dare you to prove them wrong. I dare you to prove yourself right. I dare you to stand up as a man or as a strong woman, as whoever you are, and declare that you are going to claim a bigger and better life for yourself. Sake of doing good, I dare you to tell no one about it. To be kind for no reason. I dare you to spend time alone. I dare you to say no with pride. No to bad habits, to negative people, to wrongdoing. I dare you to speak your truth. I dare you to dream bigger, bigger than they told you was possible for your life. I dare you. I dare you to walk your own path, wherever that leads, whatever they say. I dare you to lock the world out for a week and work on you. Work on your dreams.
You're well and truly capable of living at a higher level. If you do or you don't, that's up to you. Ask yourself, am I happy with my life exactly as it is now? Am I happy staying where I am? If you don't like to answer, get to work. Work on yourself. Work harder than you think you've worked in the past. More discipline, higher standards, More self-respect, more boundaries, less BS. More forward, less backward. More positive, less negative. Only those who dare to go after the life most don't have will ever have the chance of living a life most will never have. Only those who dare to fight for a great life have a chance to live a great life. What's it going to take for you to change? What's it going to take for you to realize your potential? What's it going to take for you to be proud? Proud of the person you are. Proud of your effort. Proud of the person you've become. What is it going to take?
He asked the question at the end, what is it going to take for you to make something out of your life? And my answer is, whatever it takes. I dare you. If you're going to do whatever it takes to emerge, if you're going to do whatever it takes to make those dreams come true, go to the chat room and type whatever it takes. Go to the chat room and type whatever it takes. Go to the chat room and type whatever it takes. Congratulations once again to all the achievers. I want to appreciate all the team leads, all the team anchors, the cell anchors, and to every one of you who were part of us from the beginning up until this point. I say I'm super proud of you. Go forth, excel in the month of June as you step into the midst of this year, that all the blessings that have been embalmed and encapsulated in this month by God, you would not miss any one of them. Have a productive day, have a productive week, have a fruitful month. This month will be your best month ever. This is my wish and prayer for you. And I want you to go out there to do whatever it takes to make those dreams come true. And also remember that though our business is not perfect, but we do have a better way. If you were inspired by how the lives of people have been changed today, let's go tell the world that we have a better way. God bless you guys. Love you all. I'll see you at the other side of success. Bye for now. See you next time. Take care, everyone. And yes, thanks to Amazon Ambassador Chinasa. She was such an amazing host this morning. God bless you all. Bye. Take care, everyone.